everybody, my name is Shortline K819, and I am here alone. That's totally not a reference to a Thomas thing. Streamo again, must be our lucky day. Yes. It's probably gonna be hello Crimson, welcome in. And thank you for the thank you. It's probably gonna be my last stream for a little bit because last planned stream at least, because I'm going into finals, and that's gonna be the next week is the week when we're wrapping up all of our work, and it's gonna be fun. I have to wrap up world history and algebra and all that fun stuff. But we're back in Railroader. Nobody is here. I don't even know. It's been hello Gambolpers, welcome in. It's been so long since I streamed. I don't even remember since I streamed Railroader. I don't even remember where we were or what we were doing. Exhausted? Yeah, a little bit. I never really get good sleep Sunday going into Monday, but I'll get good sleep tonight. I know it. I legitimately, supposedly Ryan and Steven will be joining me in a hot minute. I just don't know. What were we doing? Is there any trains running under AI? You're running under AI, huh? What the hell? I don't think he's supposed to be here, ladies and gentlemen. Also, why is number 3 taking this? Okay. You are... Where are you going? Okay. Hold up. I gotta figure out what the hell is going on. Extinguish the fuse. I don't know why those coaches are sitting right there. Okay, hold up. Let's go ahead and just let's get some things sorted right now. First of all, you select follow. Yeah, put your brakes on, Mr. Blacksland Alex number 1. Okay. Second of all, who thought it would be a good idea to put number 3 on this train? How's your day been? You know what, Gam? My day has been okay. I got a decent amount of work done today. And then at about 5 o'clock, I crashed out. My idea is that I'd be doing work until the stream started, but that rapidly stopped happening as soon as 5 o'clock hit, and at that point my brain began to shut off, so I just went and watched some Silverheart playing a game on Twitch, and now I'm here. Okay, well. Now we're still technically on the previous update because I have not updated a lot of them. I haven't updated all the mods yet, so we still are on the previous update. Which is fine. I think what I'm gonna do, mostly because I haven't had the time to update the game, so... So yeah, I'm just looking at... You need to go all the way out here. Okay, well... I haven't played Railroader in over like a month and a half, gosh. Been a while. Yeah, busy week. These 2 weeks are going to be rather busy because of school. It's one of those, I think I've talked about this before. I think I talked about this on Saturday. Where you feel like you're doing a lot of work, but you're not really feel like you're learning much. Although in my case, I eventually, when I actually go to do work, I like sit down and like take a practice test or a practice quiz. I get it mostly right, so we'll see. We'll see. I don't know what happened to all this stuff here, so I guess what still needs to be done? I guess I'll send this train on its way. Because for whatever reason the switch was set and it was sent up to the mine, even though that's not where it's supposed to go. Okay. Also, number 3 is just not the locomotive to do this. I don't know what absolute brained individual decided to send this locomotive on this train, but okay. Now we can set it to road forward. Let's see, National Park Service, not to haul attack and limestone. Okay, National Park Service. Let's see. Destination National Park Service. Okay, this is actually set to go, so that's nice. What else? Cars at Hewitt. Oh, 2709 is at Nantahala with the passenger train. I guess what I should do is I should just pull a Strasbourg and have him run around the train and go back. Yeah, I guess that's what I'll have him do. There's no Y up this way, is there? No. Okay. He is low on water, so what we're gonna do... disconnect the glad hands. I don't know why the, Oh no, there we go. Close that. Oh, the bell's not... the bell isn't ringing. Oh well. Let's see. What else? What else? Let's see. Well, my entire college friend group has been seemingly brain rotted by the Minecraft movie. So that's certainly interesting. But there's always there's always one friend that refuses to budge, and everyone in my college friend group has been brain rotted by the Minecraft movie. One of them is like, nah, this movie sucks, and we're all like, oh yeah, we're gonna make you watch it again and stuff like that. It's but of course I did my review on the Minecraft movie back on Friday, so if you want to hear my thoughts, I guess go watch that. Really, not much else has happened, if I'm gonna be honest. Well, there's things that have happened, I just kind of want to talk about them with my friends when they get here, so. Yes, gotta set up the passenger train. Let's see. Stay strong, comrade who's not budging. Yes, yes. Honestly, it's really funny to watch his reaction. Okay. Oh yeah, yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. It was Palm Sunday. And I did actually screw around with my model trains for first time in a little bit. So I had this idea. where basically I have a bunch of trains at college that I brought because I either wanted to work on them or sentimental reasons and whatnot. And I also brought a loop of Bachmann Easy Track with me so I can run model trains. But it's just a loop of track on the floor most of the time, and that gets boring real quick. But I do actually have one switch. And there's this type... Oh, I gotta clear. There's this type of, it got me thinking, like, okay, maybe I can make a switching layout, but I only have one switch. So that got me thinking, right? Like, there's a type of switching layout that's called the one turnout layout, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a switching layout that has a grand total of one switch on it. And, so I'm like, okay, maybe I can make one of these by just putting Bachmann Easy Track on the floor and making my one switch layout, and then, like, taking, like, paper cards and writing the places of various industries and putting them all over this little, this little layout. And so I did that Sunday, and I worked on some model trains, and what I even did is I made it compact enough so it could fit in a like it's not, I don't have any bench work for this, it's just on the floor and little like model trains on the floor in this little floor switching layout. So I put it all the trains that I needed for it, all the track, the DCC system, all the little placard cards, I put them all in a box. And I can just take this box wherever I need to go. So if there's like a campus event thing, I could in theory go with my little portable switching quote-unquote layout and just run stuff. So I think that's what I'm going to do probably Thursday. During Anime Club, because there's plenty of room in the room that we do that in for me to just screw around with that. That's mostly what I did. I also finally got around to watching the new Homemade Documentaries one, which is Space Shuttle 1984 Year of the Jetpack, which I was excited about because it features my favorite shuttle mission, STS-51A. And that was amazing, 3-hour documentary. I already want to rewatch it, but alas, I do not have the time. Oh well, though. I don't want to rear-end that, or run into that observation at massive speed. You know what, it's nice streaming. It's nice being able to just forget the problems of the world. Wider problems, your own problems. When I was, when I was doing stuff before this, I've noticed that, college has made it a bit difficult for me to actually relax. But when I do relax, it is rather nice. I guess that's just another aspect of life that I need to work on. Oh my gosh, Kara Carousel.
Negative return.
Copy, negative return. Hello, Kara, welcome in. Silver. Vix rated me yesterday, and now I was watching Silver, who's right here, and then Silver rated Kara, and now Kara's rating me. Hello, everybody, welcome in. Hey. Hello, thank you, Removed Rain. Thank you for the follow. Hello, Cam, you've already here. Hello, Silver. Let me go and shout out to my friends. Shout out Carousel VT, who I know is playing Final Fantasy II, because I was briefly in there, and then shout out Silverheart. Oh, hold up. I suck at Twitch things. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. The channel you are shouting out does not exist. Wait a second, huh? Shout out. There we go. Final Fantasy 3? Okay, Final Fantasy 3, not Final Fantasy 2. I don't know, I don't play those kinds of games. I play weird games like this. Although I am just waiting on my friends to show up, so... Normally I'm not the only person here when playing this game, but alas I am right now. There we go, okay. Anglecock's connected. Hold up. Larka Junction, Almond, Nantahala. Don't need Cochrane, don't need Alarka. Okay, there we go. Copy to clipboard. Why? Huh? Huh? Why are you moving? But thank you for the raid again. It's funny. I normally don't get raids. And then I get twice in 2 days. I was just talking about how college has made me it's made it increasingly hard for me to relax. But then I was talking about, I guess, the Minecraft movie. You know what? I guess because it's, a culturally relevant topic. Like, I did a review on the Minecraft movie with Ryan, who's supposed to be here in this call right now, but he's not. I did a review on that 2 days ago. So I'm curious to see other people's thoughts. My entire IRL friend group has just been collectively brain rotted from the Minecraft movie. It's really funny. And one of my friends, Jeremiah, God bless him, I love that man, but he is refusing to be brain rotted along with us, and it's really freaking funny to watch. Okay, the passenger train's on its way. Now I just need to go ahead and continue to undo other people's problems. Oh right, these two trains are gonna pass each other. Shit. Okay, well, I guess yeah, there we go. Alright, you should be good. We shouldn't have a head-on collision. Let's see. Okay, I guess we can just start to cycle through all of our locomotives. I completely forgot. Oh, you're right here. Okay. Manual, road, go forwards. We already did the passenger train. I think we already did the Alarka passenger train for today. Oh, there still is one car that needs to go to the interchange. Okay, let's go ahead. Select, follow. Man, I'm looking forward to summer. It's like 4 weeks away before I am done with this nonsense we call college. But gonna get a summer job, and that's gonna be fun. And then hopefully by what I sort of have in mind is, number one, more streams during the summer, absolutely, just more of everything. But also, because I will have a steady income for the summer, that means I can finally afford the fabled 3D model, which will become real, hopefully by the end of the summer. That's sort of my target right now. So I'd already have one person in mind. I've had this person in mind for a while, but there's some other 3D modelers that I also like their models too, so I sort of want to look into them as well. So that's the sort of thing. It's hard because it's going to be a bit expensive, only because of my character design and all of the tails. But you know what? I'm used to spending hundreds of dollars on model trains. I can spend hundreds of dollars on a frickin' VTuber model. It's all fine and good. Trains. Hello, Rizwan. Welcome in. Riz, did you just pop in, or were you with everybody else? Because Kara raided me. So... Oh yeah, that's another thing. Like Locomotive, or Locomoto? Is that the name of that game? It's come out. It's apparently like a cozy train game. And people are like, you should play it. I'm like, you know what? I should play it. Now I just happened to see we were streaming. Ah, nice. Riz, you were one of the people who pinged me saying you should play this game. And you know what? I should probably play it, but alas, time and other stream ideas. I do want to continue my my EU4 Teutons run, although I do have another I do have another idea for an EU4 stream. I think I'll keep that one a secret until I do it because it's kind of a ridiculous idea. Uh, uh, yeah. Let's see. I was also just talking now about like saving for my eventual 3D model, but getting a summer job, all that fun stuff. This game is cozy though. I do like playing this game a lot. It's one of those games where I just don't really need to like sit back and think. Summer isn't too far off, only 4 weeks away for me. Technically the last day of the semester, like the first, I think I go back home, or like school is done with finals and everything. I think it's done the 9th of May, so just about a month. Which is just crazy to think about, like, I don't know. Time goes quick, I guess. And you know what? I'm not too worried for my finals. I think I do a lot of work. Most of my days is just me doing college stuff. But you know what? I always get good grades on my exams, so it pays off. Even if it causes me misery in the moment. But I also do stuff during the day so I can actually, like, you know, do stuff like this in the evening, right? I'm someone who, like, I know there are people, like my roommate's like this. We were talking, he's like, oh yeah, I can only really do assignments at night because I'm under the pressure. And I'm like, I can't do that. My brain shuts off at like between 5 and 6. I just can't do assignments then. So it's like, okay, I have a set number of assignments that I need to get done during the day in my sort of planning schedule. But always after like 5 or 6, just stop. That's my free time to hang out with friends and whatnot. You know, I would probably stream a lot more if evenings weren't the times I'd be hanging out with my friends, because typically, like, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday are typically when I hang out with my friends. Like, almost every week. Those are the sort of set days we have, because, you know, it's clubs and whatnot. So yeah, if it weren't for that, I'd probably stream more, but I am someone who is completely willing to sacrifice stream time for hanging out with people in real life. Because, you know, being able to do that is really a blessing in many ways, and it's not something I always had something I always consistently done. And now that I have something I can consistently hang out with friends, you know, might as well take advantage of that, right? I wonder who's, because I am technically in a voice call right now. I'm in our Railroader chat, but no one showed up. But so it's just me. You just get me. You don't get any unhinged ramblings from any of the other people I have somehow roped into this. Oh well, I did start the stream a bit early, mostly because I was bored, but take a sip of my water. Squeaky water bottle. My SpaceX Falcon 9 water bottle. Hell yeah. Dang it, I want to play more KSP now. Oh well. Too many games, too many projects, so little time. Nice H2O, my favorite drink. Whee! Okay. So the good news is it looks like that this day is actually almost done. Now, something I completely forgot to check on is, like, I don't even know what projects we were working on. Were we trying to, like, save up for something? I don't really remember. Okay, maybe not 30 miles an hour through that switch. Do. Oh yeah, something that I will do is that my new model, when I do get it, will be featuring the upgrade, which is the cowboy hat, because I finally figured out how to get that to work with the ears. So kind of like my profile picture on Discord right now, if anyone knows that. I mean, I can probably just bring up the art. Yeah, I'll bring it up in a moment once we get this train underway. We have a lot of locomotives. We arguably have way more locomotives than we actually need. Okay. Plunk. Oh, nope. Gotta release the handbrake there. Okay, JNPT number 1. Equipment, road, forwards. There you go. He's on his way. Let's see now. I gotta make sure these switches are set. JNPT number 3, fusee in the gauge. Okay. I need to send this guy on his way. Let's see. Yeah, there he goes. And then, let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay. No one ever sets their switches back to the normal position. The switch is CTC controlled. Wait a second, huh? All right, we have signals now. Okay. I completely forgot about that. Let's see. Have you ever ridden the Flash before in Montgomery County? No, I have not. I have ridden surprisingly few bus systems in and around the DMV. I've ridden normal Metro bus, and I've ridden, like, the bus. And, like, that's it. Not ridden Fairfax Connector, not ridden Loudoun County Transit, none of the systems in Arlington. Well, I actually have ridden Metroway, which, I mean, just to see how bad it was. Yeah, surprisingly not. I don't know, most of my shenanigans just mostly involved, like, Metro, Mark, and VRE when I was up there. Never really rode a whole bunch of buses up there before. Setting all these switches back to their normal position, because, I don't know, that's a pet peeve of mine. Doesn't matter if it's in a game, doesn't matter if it's in real life on, like, a model railroad, it just needs to be in their default positions. The Flash is somehow worse than Metroway. Oh boy, okay, AMPT number 3. Okay, luckily... There we go. And actually, here's the thing. I gotta manage all my trains. Put a flare right there. Okay, there we go. All right. You know what? It might be easier just to serve this on the way back. Because, I mean, it's at the end of the train anyways. For this, I need to run around the train here. Where, I mean, I'm going to have to run around the train over at Nantahala anyways. So, like... Yeah. Back in Limestone. Okay, yeah. Equipment. Destination, onto Hall Attack and Limestone. Throw that switch. Go right there. Oh, too close to switch. There we go. Let's see. I guess I can just continue to cycle through all these and just see, like, where the hell these actually are. JNPT number 2, you're there? Is there any, like... No, I'm pretty sure Pat switched out all this. Pat, where are you? Where's that MF? Me and him have just been, like... I just text him random images. Oh yeah, this... This little guy is Speeder Bob. He's been banished. So you're sitting in the shop. You need, like, any repair? East Whittier number 6. Oh yeah, number 6. What the hell happened to you? You're in the East Whittier repair track. That's all fine and good. Do we have guys working here? East Whittier engine service? Yeah, we do. We have plenty of guys working. That's like our main passenger locomotive, too. Number 7, Bear, just sort of sitting away. Number 90. You're out here? Why are you out? Oh, this is all for East Whittier? Ah, okay. Well, I guess in that case, I guess there's really not much else left to do, like... let's see. Orders, road, go forwards. What was I going to be talking about again? Oh yeah, the frickin' anime club, which I apparently am vice president of starting next year. I still can't believe that that's a thing. So I guess I've talked about this before, which I mean, might as well rehash because I know there's some people in here who haven't heard me talk about this. So at my college, there is a anime club, go figure, and I am a pretty consistent member of it. In fact, that's how I basically, other than like anime club and church, those are the 2 places that I've just met all my friends. I haven't really met anyone else otherwise. And that's, the anime club group is the group that's been thoroughly brain rotted from the Minecraft movie, which is really funny. But, every like semester, we have, about once a month, we have what are called event nights. And they sound exactly like, you know, what they are. It's basically, you know, in addition to the normal meetings where we just sit around in a giant room and watch anime, we have event nights, which are basically special nights where something special happens. Like one that we do every semester is Slides Night, where you can present a topic on anything of your choice, any anime or anime adjacent thing on your choice. First semester I presented on a manga I liked. Second semester I presented it on my Twitch channel, and next semester I already have the idea, which is I'm going to be presenting it on a graphic novel series that I like. So that's what I'm going to be doing next semester. But in addition to that, we've had stuff like board game night, but the next event night that's coming up is we did live dubbing once. That was an event night. That was really fun. But the next event that's coming up is friendship night. First annual friendship night, and it's basically awards. So they sent out, club president sent out a... Which against? Oh. Like, why aren't you moving? Okay, there we go. Club president sent out an award, like, basically, there's a list of 26 awards, which are like, I don't know, most wholesome, most cringe, biggest weeb, biggest gooner, stupid motherfucker is one, which is really funny. Might not make it into the VC tonight, but have fun, Pat. Biggest gooner. Yeah, biggest gooner. Uh, Train Dude 69. Yeah, Pat, that's definitely you. Um, Pat, you're most likely to win the Stupid Motherfucker Award, but anyways. So yeah, there's stuff like that. And basically, there's also a list of like people in club who have been fairly active, which I'm on that. So the first round of voting is basically like it's entirely online, where basically you get to nominate who is up for each award, and then the second round actually happens during the event night, where we all vote for like the biggest. Like it is a PowerPoint presentation. It'll flash up on screen, which is like who is the biggest gooner, and then we all get to vote like immediately then and there, and then our club vice president, whose brain broke during the Minecraft movie because I was sitting next to him, our club secretary, he is making paper plate awards, and it's like a nice neat thing to round out the semester. Chicken jockey. Pat, you don't know how bad I want you to just go off on the Minecraft movie in the Trump voice right now. I've been thinking about that all day. Shit. Yeah, exactly. Our entire friend group has been chicken jockeyed out. So. Uh. Flint and steel. Okay. Like how I'm not even. You know what? If I wasn't playing Stardew with my girlfriend right now, I'd 100% do that. I haven't played like Stardew Valley in like a year. Shit. I need to find a girlfriend I can play Stardew Valley with. Shit. Love that game. I like that game too. It reminds me a lot of Slime Rancher in terms of like the coziness vibes. Unfortunately, Slime Rancher isn't multiplayer, but there is a mod for it that is $5. Paid mods. Ugh. I'm like, hell nah. I'm not paying $5 to play multiplayer. This game is cozy too, but I don't know if your girlfriend would really be into freaking Railroader. Especially with the shit we say when we play this. Ryan was supposed to be here. Steven was supposed to be here. Where is Jazz Floor? Who is Jazz Floor? I don't know. You know, this just sort of came to my mind, which is streaming is kind of a strange thing. In many ways. But typically, one aspect of my my existence, of my life, one of my life lessons, is that it's not typically a good idea to cross friend groups. Worked out pretty badly a few times before in my case, worked out pretty well a few times before in my case too, but for the most part, it's not something that you should do. But it's sort of strange because streaming is like okay, so like I have like my online streamer sort of larger network, which of course many of you are probably from that, like Silver and Gara and Riz and all that. And then I have like my primarily DC centered like transit friends, people like 29 and Dan and Sammy, and I guess you Gam, you count I guess in a broader sort of way. And then I have like my main friend group, online friend group, which is people like Pat in chat right now, or like Ryan or Steven or Jazz Floor, and you know, and then I have my real life friends, and you can divide those up into like people from like the anime club, and then there's like my church friends, and it's all sort of strange. And it's like, well, I have all these different friend groups, but the only place I think where all of those somehow manage to coalesce in at least a small way is this stream. And I don't have to worry about like, oh yeah, I have to worry about catering to this friend group, you know, or this friend group. I can just be myself around basically everybody, and all the people in these groups will want to watch. So I find that sort of cool, how it sort of transcends. I can just sort of be myself. and it's just sort of transcends any existing groups that I'm sort of in, and people from all those groups all just watch, which is really neat to see. It's just kind of cool to think about. Look, Gary, there I am. Yeah, you are real. I mean, hell, Pat, the first time I talked to you was on one of these streams. It's kind of weird to think about. We're on part, what, like JNPT part 43 now? Like, I can trace back my entire friendship with you just over this game. For real though, man, we really lucked out with you because, you know, I've been friends with Ryan since 2017. Steven 2018, Jack around 2019, Alex 2019 or as well. So like, and then you just show up. Well, I guess you were in Alex's server. I don't know, it was like perfect. Yay, I'm special. It's like the fit in with between you and the rest of us was absolutely perfect. Like it was absolutely charming, as great American Ryan Lobster would say. Okay. Oh. Like, why isn't this train moving? Because the switch is set against you, dumb idiot. Now, like, we actually met via the official Railroader server. I was looking for a group to play, and you guys were first hit me up. Really? It wasn't Alex's server? I thought it was Alex's server, which I'm not in anymore because listen, I love Alex. Alex is a great guy. But a server can be a bit much sometimes, so I just don't. Yeah, no, it wasn't. Huh. Strange. I swear. I don't know. You know, and it's also sort of strange too, because I think like with Gam, with you, I know you were just like you commented a lot on me and 29's and like Sammy's and Dan's videos. So and it's like, well, I guess I just like I saw your comments a lot, so I just randomly hit subscribe. He's like, oh yeah, he's making videos now. So it's like, oh yeah, might as well. And like 29, I've known him since 6th grade. Like, we go way back. We were in German all throughout middle and high school together. And it's like, oh yeah, like I didn't even know until the middle of middle school that he also like trains. So it was initially just me and him, and then like eventually just sort of through just broader like making videos. It's like, oh yeah, Sammy and Dan and I haven't met Tom, but you know, people like that, you know? And it's sort of strange how friend groups work. Or like Yukara and Silver and Riz, it's just like, oh yeah, I was just looking around for like a server to I guess talk to other people like of my sort of streaming caliber and streaming type. And it's like, oh yeah, I guess like Topaz and Source and all of them made that server, and I guess they advertised it and they managed it well. So it's like, oh yeah, this server looks fun. And that's how I met all you people. It's just sort of strange. It's strange how you meet people, how you come across people, how you form groups. It's it really is unique in many ways. Or Steven. Like, Steven is possibly the most wild case of me making a friend, because it was me, Ryan, and Brandon originally. And then Brandon started sending out invites to random people to a server that we were in. And then Steven hopped in, and he hopped in a voice call, like a public voice call we were having. It's like, oh yeah, this person also knows weird, obscure railroads. I should start talking to this crazed Floridian. And it was complete random chance. Like, Where are all these trains, dang it? There you are. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure that these trains won't, like, kill each other at some point. Brandon is peak psycho, though. This is true, but in a good way. Okay, yeah. Take another sip of my water. You know, and it's just sort of strange to think about, like, how basically you form all your friend groups through basically a series of random chance encounters. Especially online. Especially online. It's really strange to think about, but I guess it's just life. Anyways, enough, philosophical ramblings from me. Let's go ahead. Random chance, my beloved. Absolutely fantastic. There we go. I don't actually feel like running any of these right now, so I'm just sort of managing them with the AI. So what? Oh yeah, that was something that I guess I can run 90. The best will find ways each other. That is true. True and so true and real, as they say in the Schmizness. Okay, place a flare right there. Oh yeah, what like... Come on, dumb idiot, move. What projects were we working on? Signals Hemingway to Brooks? Sure. Not yet available. What's the, Where's 207? Where's 2709? Logan, where art thou? 84 passengers, 15. Okay, yeah, we're perfectly fine when it comes to passenger train. Awesome quote indeed. 5,000. How much is a 44 tonner? Crew or railroad equipment. Well, that doesn't show like what equipment we have. That just shows like equipment that we can buy. Where's our equipment roster? I have not played this game in like a month and a half. Gosh. Oh, there's all of our equipment. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah. We have all the equipment we need. I think I wanted a 44 tonner just because it would be funny. Where is it? 44 tonner, $10,000? Okay, that's fine. Huh? Hell yeah, Pat. Box cab. Ugh. They're making a box cab. Pat, the only thing I can think of when I see that is, you know the little, like, the old-ass roundhouse kit box cab? That's, when I see that, that's the only thing I can think of. I know it's, like, some CNJ thing, but... Yeah, I've had two. Yeah. I've had two. Yeah. Those things used to pop up in the store all the time. And they were always in a million... Well, they're kits, obviously. They're in a million pieces, but they were always, like, half-assembled, and not a single one I think came across ran. I am not literate tonight, apparently. Don't worry, I'm never literate. West Bryson Interchange. Okay. Yeah, when they do run, they're noisy as... Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're almost in Bryson Yard. We are almost Jack. Except Jack's not here. He is, doing whatever people from New Mexico do. Don't need that. Okay, it looks like our trains are actually, they're doing well. They're doing charming, as they say. Where is... You're right there. You're right there. Oh, you're almost at where you need to go. I do need to keep an eye out on 2709 and number 1. So I can send, once 1 gets into the hole over here, I can send him past, 2709 past. Oh yeah, that's another, where even is my character? Like, he's sitting in some locomotive, oh, he's sitting in 90. Oh yeah, okay, well... I like how the guy in this game runs at like 50 miles an hour, it's really funny. Okay. Ooh, okay. We need to go upstairs to our CTC board. Number 48. Hold up. Which is CTC controlled? Well, I legitimately have no idea how this works. Let's see, so switch number 48. 48L. Is that to the Walker branch? Set those all to normal. Switch number 48. No, that's the signal. I legitimately do not know how to... I know Brandon would probably kill me if he was on stream, but... What version of the map mod you're running? Mine stopped working ages ago, but I've updated several times. I don't know what version of the game I have running. Code button? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so if I... Wait, hold up. Can I literally just, like, turn on automatic block and then just... Yeah, okay. I know that's not how you're supposed to do it. I think I'll just leave it on automatic block for now. Okay, number 1. He's coming in quick. Okay. Man, I'm hungry. My roommate made, for him and his girlfriend, he made burgers today. I'm like, I should have asked if I wanted a burger, but I didn't. Now I'm just hungry. Restricting Bryson West. Stop and do not pass. Well, okay, I know for a fact that I can just pass this signal. I don't... Bryson West, stop and do not pass, huh? Burgers. Burgers indeed. Departing Larka Junction Station, yeah. Governor Island, out to Ella. Right there. You know what? I did actually have, I had, day in the dining hall at college, I had white rice with sweet chili chicken, and I had broccoli salad. And broccoli salad, it's like, it's broccoli, but it's in some sort of sauce, and then there's like a little bit of like onions and like cranberries. It was so good. And then I had scones later because I didn't know what else to make myself because I have nothing at home, in my fridge at home, so I just eat struggle meals. Okay, here we are. We have arrived in West Brysoge. Or just normal Bryson, not even West Bryson. West Bryson's over there. And luckily I don't have to switch that out because someone already did it for today. Broccoli. Broccoli indeed. Number 3 is stopped for a fusee. Yeah, okay. Alright, here we are. I don't know what I'm gonna have for tomorrow. Probably just whatever, like, they have at school. That's every day. That is something I am sort of looking forward to every time I go home. Because while the food at school isn't bad, it's like, it still is just school food. Like, it is college food, so it's not bad, but it's not like anything amazing either. So you get kind of, and you know, they use a lot of the same ingredients for a lot of the meals, even if there are a lot of options and whatnot. So you just kind of get sick of it after a while. And then, you know, when I occasionally, you know, treat myself with, you know, some Zaxby's, you know, even that gets kind of boring after a while too. But I don't know, it's just like when you go somewhere else, like when I go back to my parents and have the food there, it's just so special. I don't know why. Probably because it's different, but... And also my parents are actually, they will pay for food, and I won't because I don't have a whole lot of money on me, so at any given time. Or I just use the school food, which is rolled into my already existing free meal plan, but... No one's still alone. Some Z fighting on that tender. Oh well. Oh, no, I don't want to murder that boxcar. And clunk. Okay. Well, actually, hold up. We'll back up, put this... Oh, no. Wait. West Bryson... Oh, yeah, okay. Aha, I see what we're gonna do. Okay. We're gonna take that car for West Bryson, put him on this track, take these cars for East Whittier, put him on this track, have him go out to East Whittier then, and then put those cars on West Bryson, take him to West Bryson, it'll all be good. I love how at some point we were like, oh yeah, this locomotive is going to be based out of here, and it's going to do these things, but now it's just like, whatever. Wherever I need these guys to be. 2709, running low on coal. Where is 2709? It's at Hemingway. Okay, well, in that case, where's number one? There you are. All right, you've backed up enough. Okay. Now that the beta branch isn't a thing anymore, you gotta get the decals, you love them. Here's the thing, Pat, because... Okay, we're still technically on the previous version because the last time we played this, the previous update had just dropped and none of the mods were updated yet. So in order to play, we need to be on the previous version. But I guess... Shit, I guess I have to go back now and, like, see if all of these mods are updated for the most recent version of the game. Cause yeah, maybe at that point I'll get decals and we'll have actual JNPT decals. A lot of them didn't need updating. Okay. Well, I don't want to like end the stream now or just have it. Oh yeah, I don't want to like end the stream now and then just, you know, update all this stuff. Oh yeah, just suggestion. Oh yeah, definitely for next time. Before next time, I'll probably update it. Is that going a bit too fast? No. But yeah, the decals do look really cool. Okay. I sort of expected other people would be on by now. Let's see, what's another thing? Okay, so the Minecraft movie kind of got me thinking. I will most likely join you in like 15 minutes. Ooh, we can go insane together. Okay. Yippee. So the Minecraft movie got me thinking. Yippee. The Minecraft movie got me thinking. Which is like, you know, I recently went back and there was this guy who spent 100 days in, I know it's like, oh yeah, spend 100 days in Minecraft challenge, you know. It's a pretty common thing. But this guy spent 100 days in Minecraft in further development, which is a really, really, really early version of Minecraft when they added the day-night cycle. And there's like, it's the most bare bones buggy game imaginable. And that sort of got me thinking about early versions of Minecraft and Alpha Minecraft and whatnot. And I'm just thinking like, okay, it would be kind of cool to go back to Alpha Minecraft, right? But then I found this mod. Hello, Railfan105. Wait, I closed out of Discord. Shit. I'm a total sucker for 1.7.10. I would love to go. No, okay, so I found this mod. It's actually a mod for 1.7.10 called Re-Infdev, which is basically, what if they took the style of Minecraft present in alpha and just sort of continued with that? And I saw 5 minutes of this mod, like, okay, I don't need to spoil myself anymore. I'm probably gonna download this mod and play it at some point, because I think it would be fun. But that also got me thinking about, like, Minecraft and how I experienced Minecraft, and most of my early Minecraft playing wasn't on PC. It was on Minecraft Pocket Edition, which was basically, it was very similar to Alpha Minecraft in many ways. And I'm just thinking back to like all my little Pocket Edition worlds that I had, and all my little Pocket Edition worlds that I had in my survival worlds. I remember Old NPC was the bomb, man. Yeah, I think there are ways you can emulate it. I don't know if multiplayer works. If multiplayer works, it's like game over. But just sort of something about the like early Minecraft, like Minecraft Pocket Edition, where it's still basically alpha Minecraft with the limited features and the limited world sizes and whatnot. And I guess part of the fact was also that I was a kid at the time. That just really speaks to me, like even now. Because I remember I had 3 main worlds. First was called My World, which is basically, it was a creative world. Where I spawned, it was like this mountain. They had this island in the middle, and then no, there was this big lake in the middle of the world, and then there was an island in the middle of that, and there was a mountain on top of that. So the first thing I did is I built a tower on that to the world limit, and then I built a road from the tower across the lake to like the main sort of area, and I started just building and building and building and building and building. So that was a creative world that I had. There was another world that I had, which was also another creative world, and I built a town, but our main survival world, this, like, me and my friends played constantly. It was another one of those very limited worlds where, basically what ended up happening is we spawned, there was a giant ocean in the middle, and then there was land on one side and then land on the other side. And I remember we set up our town on one side of the map, and the first thing I built was a hotel for people out of wood. It was entirely made out of wooden planks. It was like one of those old like motels where you access the building, the rooms on the outside. I built that, no one used it, but then like I would build my town, and then like 200 blocks off in the distance my friend would build his town. I remember experimenting around with a mob spawner, and it got to the point where we did so much on that world that it began crashing. And I remember the last thing I ever built on it just by myself was a museum to the world, because I had preserved all my original tools and all that sort of stuff. I would kill to have that world back, but yeah, just sort of like Minecraft, you know, that's how you know it was a good world, yeah. So like something like that again, I think it would be really fun to sort of go back to Minecraft Pocket Edition and sort of do that. Build like your 10, where, you know, I feel like a lot of people, a lot of us, we sort of get hung up on, we get sort of hung up on like, okay, does it look good, right? It has to look fancy, you know, stuff like that. But it's like, what happened to just building a giant mob spawner out of cobblestone and nothing else? Or my hotel entirely made of wooden planks. And like one of my friends, because there was the world limit, and you couldn't like walk over the world limit, it'd just stop you. Because of that, he decided to build his city, his town, on the edge, because he wanted to build a big wall around it so the mobs wouldn't get in. So he built it on the edge of the world, and it was like he built this, he really liked sandstone for whatever reason, so his entire town was just, even though it was in a woods biome, or like a plains biome, I guess, it was, you know, what counts as a plains biome on Pocket Edition, because, you know, the biomes were very simple. He just built it entirely out of sandstone, and that was really, it's like, oh yeah, like, I just like the look of this block, you know, it doesn't fit it at all, but you know what, screw it. Stuff like that. I feel like we could sort of capture that maybe with ReinfDev, maybe Pocket Edition, like a Pocket Edition emulator, because I know there are ways. I don't know if multiplayer works, but there are ways. Although knowing some of the people in my group, I know they probably won't be the most comfortable with an emulator, so we might have to do ReinfDev, which is fine. So. Build a lemonade stand for chicken to sing that duck song that was peak back in the day. Yeah, that... I remember we went on a vacation out to like Western Maryland one time in a cabin, and that was just stuck in our heads for the entire time. Uh, I mean, speaking of like childhood nostalgia, like that trip, it was a cabin out in Deep Creek, Maryland, and I remember we went one year because it was a late winter and we decided to go skiing. And my family decided to go skiing, and this was like I was in third grade. It was great because I loved skiing, and the duck song, because that's when it came out, infested our brains. And then I remember watching like Scott Manley videos while and playing trains on iPad, building the biggest route I possibly could. Um, yeah, it's funny. Like there are just some people who have just been around. I feel like it's sort of rare. Like there are some people who've just sort of been around for as long as you can remember. Um, and you've been watching their content for as long as you can remember. And it's like, to me, that person is Scott Manley. I have been watching Scott Manley since like 2012, back when he did very like just nothing but like KSP tutorial videos in like point alpha Kerbal Space Program, which alpha KSP, even though I sucked at it, does have a sort of similar vibe in many ways to alpha Minecraft. So playing like SimCity 2013 too. Oh yeah, we have. Let me go ahead and select all this. I don't know, yeah, and I know it's just nostalgia, but even there's something special about childhood games. Like I recently went back to Sid Meier's Railroaders and I played it and it was great. Now if I go back to SimCity 2013, I don't think it would be as great, but I'd still probably recapture some of that. I don't know. Nostalgia is one hell of a drug, but I think it also sort of lends credence to the fact that a lot of the games that at least I remember playing were actually pretty good. So, let's see, 2709 needs water, so, or coal, and also water, and frankly, so do I. Nostalgia is in fact one hell of a drug, man. You ain't wrong. Yes, yes. Dang it, now I want to do Minecraft Reinf Dev, or Minecraft Pocket Edition, or something like that. Would anybody be up for that? Because I know we tried a Minecraft server, and then it died. But having like a Minecraft Reinf Dev, where it's just Reinf Dev, nothing else. I feel like that would be fun. I would be down to tinker with Minecraft. Yeah, I know we've had the idea of doing another immersive railroading world, but like instead of everyone going off and just doing their own thing, we all try and build the biggest. Actually, here's a challenge. Try and build the longest railroad you possibly can in like 100 days or something. That would be kind of cool. Hey, maybe when summer rolls around, we can do that. Actually, that would be kind of fun to do, like a like I've been thinking of doing a Europa Universalis 4 stream. I know I said at the beginning of this, oh yeah, I'm not gonna bring it up, but screw it, I'm gonna bring it up. I've been thinking about doing like a Europa Universalis 4 stream where so occasionally I'll run EU4 in the background just on spectator mode when I'm doing something else. And it's always funny to see the Ottomans just expand out towards India. They don't do it they'll do it like once in every 10 games. But it's just so weird to see, because by the time they actually reach India, like the 1700 hits, and that's when the Ottomans get like all of the debuffs in the world and they just collapse in on themselves. So I think it would be funny, because there's a long-standing tradition in EU4 of doing the 24-hour game. And maybe like 24-hour multiplayer game, but not like do a 24-hour multiplayer game, but just doing a stream where my entire objective is just, as the Ottomans, just take over all of India and just see how long that takes, and just not stop the stream until till that's over. I think that would be kind of knock on wood, maybe even a little bit fun to do. I'm sort of thinking that might be my first stream of the summer. But that or Minecraft Reinf Dev or whatever. Stuff like that. It'd be stupid. Like, I know I'd be torturing myself at that point, but it would be funny. You know, I'm not someone who streams for all that long. Like, my longer streams are typically maybe 4 hours. Tops. I can't play a game, with the exception of maybe EU4. I can't play a game for that long and just not, like, either screw up or get tired or get bored. I guess I'd have to take breaks in the middle, but still just have it be one continuous stream. I think that would be rather fun. Remember at the beginning when I was like struggling to find topics? I just gotta pace yourself. Oh yeah, speaking of streaming, I signed up for classes next semester, and every semester you need to have that one develop an immersive mod, man. Yeah. One of my friends, IRL friends, who also plays has Railroader and was complaining about Trains 2012 to me the other day, which is really funny. He's like, yeah, I want to develop mods for Railroader. I'm like, dude, I know a guy. Immersive mod would be fun. And you know what, here's the thing, Pat, because the thing about immersive railroading is that, so back in the day, like 4 years ago, the big mod pack was the SPSF pack. And then it was great. It was peak. And then the owners of the SPSF pack basically got bored of making actual things and just started making crazy stuff for all their terrible fictional railroads. And as a result, the SPSF pack and a lot of the American stuff for immersive railroading died, unfortunately. No, okay. So if you come in to Minecraft immersive railroading and make the good American trains, and they're good and high quality for the modern versions, I think people will be all over that. One of my favorite quotes of all time is from one alternate history hub, who said something along the lines of, "You too can become famous if you get yourself into a micro niche with barely any standards." Oh. Okay. Hello, train, move. How is this not wheel slipping to hell? It's only 500 tons, so... Yeah, most of these cars are empty. Actually, I can just set this thing on frickin' AI mode and just have it go. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that so I don't have to... I feel like on that EU4 stream, if I do plan to do it, I would have to have other people on. Just sort of like rotate people out. Shit, now I'm thinking about that. I don't have the time. But oh well. Check in Discord. That's like the easiest way to distract me on stream, which just ping me on Discord. Oh, there he goes. Holy wheel slip, man. You do be wheel slipping. Yeah, continue to go back. Okay, select, follow. You need water? Sure. 5 tons of coal left? Well, to be fair, like... Okay, he needs to fill up with oiter. Oh, did I... never mind. One thing I love is that a boxcar jump scare, you don't need to be anywhere near close for it to actually, like, register. Probably because if you did have to be exact, that would be an utter pain. More water. Yeah. Okay, I don't know why we sent him out here. I really don't. Oh, hello. Okay, so... I gotta check something. Ah. Let's see. Are there... Oh, those still need to go to the sawmill. Let's go to East Whittier to change. Yeah, they do. Okay. Select, follow. Holding a red board, huh? Ah, the switch. Okay. Alrighty. Up, no, shit. That's not where I wanted to go. What happens when you don't pay attention to switches? No one's on. And I'm hungry. Guess I could make like a grilled cheese or something. I mean, I have the stuff for it. So like... I mean, like, what else do I have? I have, like, these little chicken cordon bleus, but they're, like, cranberry and, like, fruit in the middle. Fruit and cheese. I don't know, I really like, and I had the broccoli salad with cranberries. I don't know, I just like cranberries. I don't know why. Like, give me an entire bag of cranberries, like, I'll just demolish that in two pictoseconds. Do. Okay. Then the passenger train on its way in a minute. Of course, what about the shredded cheese? You gotta have the shredded cheese at 4 a.m. Oh my gosh, Pat!
Donald Trump handles the chat.
Mr. President, what do you think about the Minecraft movie?
Chicken jockey!
Oh my gosh, why are you so loud?
I don't know. Because I'm Italian, that's why.
Well, so am I, but... I'm also Greek, so...
Nah, I'm like the... I can't even say that because they're the same thing. See, here's the thing. I'm the New York Italian. There you go. Or at least close to it.
Yeah, so is my mom.
See, she gets it.
Yeah. I'll be sitting next to her and she'll be like... We'll be in the car. and I'll be sitting next to her, and she'll be on the phone, and she will be screaming.
Hey Ma, you're yelling what? You're yelling what?
Anyways, get the hell on here.
Oh wait, hold on. I started the game and then realized, oh, I need to swap my mod pack.
I mean, we're almost done with the day, so it's not like too big of a deal.
Yeah, and I will admit I won't be around for too long because yeah, wonderful turn of events. I have to be in bed at like 9:30 at the latest tonight.
Why?
I need to be up at 5
Yeesh.
for overtime tomorrow at work because our freight driver decided he didn't want to work tomorrow.
Pain?
Actually, he's not going to be here all week, and I'm praying to God they fire him because I'm done with his ass.
They're gonna make you wake up at 5 every morning?
Well, not every morning, just tomorrow because I have my work to do. And then on top of that, there's a big order going out to one of our customers. And it's a bunch of parts that still need to be packed, and then that needs to be palleted and then shipped out. So I need to be around for that. And I also need to do a delivery with the freight van, which is a 100-mile round trip. So that's why I'm going in early.
Dude, you're gonna drive across the whole state.
It's actually really not that far across the state. I mean, the company's on the western border, about maybe 30 minutes from New York.
Okay, so that isn't that far.
It's up near the capital, so it's like the destination is up near the capital, so it's like 2.5-hour round trip.
Ah, okay, that isn't too bad.
Yeah, but if I get in the building on the road by 6:10, I won't be back until, well, depending on morning traffic, I won't be back until like 9 o'clock.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, man, I have to wake up 2 hours. My rule of thumb is I have to wake up 2 hours before I'm supposed to be anywhere, otherwise I won't be there. And sometimes I get so worried that I'll actually incidentally wake up 3 hours before and won't be able to go back to bed. So, oftentimes that is 5 o'clock because I have an 8 a.m. math class that I just absolutely cannot skip.
Oh, that's awful.
I know, it happens at least once a week, it's fine. Not really, but we live, we laugh, we charm, we based, I'm just saying words at this point.
We're so charming.
We absolutely are.
We absolutely love it. Yeah, speaking of the Trump voice, how did you guys like my schizophrenic ramble about the SD40T-2?
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. It was Alex put it perfectly. It almost sounds like him, but not exactly, and that's what makes it funny.
My dad made the perfect point, is that it doesn't sound like Trump, right? It sounds like Alec Baldwin trying to do Trump.
But infinitely better than Alec Baldwin's impression.
Yeah, because, you know, Alec Baldwin's Alec Baldwin and he shot a guy.
This is true. Also, people always get it wrong. Like, they always think it's in the nose. No, it's in the back of your mouth. It's like in the back of your throat.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Wait, did you join the game or no?
No, I just started my own.
Ah, okay.
Because if I swapped out the mod pack, I would mess everything up, because then I'd have to re-unzip everything, because I have everything saved in only the zip folders.
Yeesh. I love how, like, Ryan and Steven said they would be here 2 hours, like, almost an hour and a half ago, and they're still not here.
Yeah.
Steven I can understand, because he's the one who takes 27-hour-long showers, so...
I take long showers too. I would have been... What? You college kids and your untimeliness.
Maybe it's me. Listen, I think I'm pretty timely.
You are perfectly timely, man. You are ready for this stream. Whenever you say you're gonna stream, you are ready for this stream like 15 minutes ahead of time.
Yeah, exactly, because I'm always worried something will, like, OBS will magically screw up, and I just...
Meanwhile, the others don't feel like showing up.
Oh, Brandon's on night shift this week. Okay, good luck, man.
Here, actually, tell you what. Give me, like, 2 minutes. I'm gonna run in the basement and dig out my box fan for the summer.
Alright.
Because it was kind of warm where I live today. And, even with the window, I've had the window open in my bedroom for the last 2 hours, and it's still 78 degrees in here. So I'm gonna fix that.
All right, good luck. This is what living in the South and having industrial strength air conditioning in every tiny minuscule home imaginable does. I'm always freezing.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I live in the northwestern part of Connecticut, where we don't see hot spells until like late May, and when they happen earlier than that, we're completely unprepared.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Steven enters the chat.
Oh my gosh.
Hello, gang.
Hello, Steven.
On this beautiful night, I will play War Thunder.
What? What?
What country are you playing?
I decided to bite the bullet. In my 9 years of playing this game, I think I never tried the French tree because the tier 1 tanks suck really hard. But
You need
the
to play.
song
You
goes
need to
really
play
hard.
1942 era Germany.
But I am pleasantly surprised. Some of them have pretty good armor, and I've been having some fun. But tonight I will play Italy.
Steven, remember
Italy.
remember the ancient War Thunder streams?
Those were a lot of fun. We did again sometime. I should
I'm
re-download
going. Good night, Silver. Ult of the
Laptop
Orange Man.
one.
Good night, Silver. Yeah, you should probably go to bed considering it's like. What time is it over there? Like 2 a.m.?
Oh my God.
This.
All right.
Yeah,
One
also
moment, guys.
scaring
We'll be
people
right
off
back.
with the Trump voice. I'm gonna screw up. Hello.
Crash. Oh, he's in the dirt. But anywho, Trump will return, I swear.
Why am I?
What day is it in JNPT?
I have no
What day are you
idea.
on?
I know this is part 43.
And how far are we extended? Like, are we all the way out?
We're between Whittier and Nantahala.
Oh, okay. So,
We probably could have expanded out to Andrews by now, but I just don't feel like tackling a red marble.
what do you get but more work?
Yeah. Let's see. Passenger train.
We have 2 gun trucks here. Two Breda 501s. This is awesome.
Nice. Bye, Silver. Hello, Spinner Tornado 94. Bye to one friend and hi to another. You know what? I might. Pat went to go get a box fan.
You hear the back? I was only playing.
You know what? I might. Depending on how things work out, I might actually stream U4 later in the week. My sort of philosophy is that because I know this week is going to be a bit work intensive, I don't know if I'll be able to do it, and I don't want to put it on the schedule knowing I probably won't be able to do it. But if I have the time, I will do it. I don't know. Oh, Steven, I need to hear your thoughts on the Minecraft movie.
Oh, I watched it not too long ago. It's hot ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's the same like animated plot that every animated film has now, where it's like stranger than a strange world. So it's like, yeah, it's basically all the other movies, but with Minecraft instead of like Mario Brothers or whatever. It's basically I like the same exact movie, but Jack Black's saying funny stuff, so that's nice.
Yeah, that's
There were
it.
like jokes in there and all, but yeah, it was slop. It was slop.
I feel like here's my thoughts on the Minecraft movie. And I don't know if you've seen the hell is going on in Pat's background. Oh, he's back. He's back in his room. He closed his door. He's
back in his jail
putting
cell.
on the headphones.
His parents let him out for his mandatory 5-minute interaction time each week.
But yeah, like everyone knew from the very beginning this was gonna be slop, and part of the reason why it's so popular is people like to go and gawk at the slop.
What slop are we talking about, gentlemen?
The Minecraft movie.
What if this is an
Chicken
inside job,
jockey.
and it was like an intentional slop? It was an intentional slopper just for that.
That's You know what? I think originally that wasn't the case, but as soon as they released that first
Yeah.
trailer, it turned it up to 11. Bitter Tornado, I've been working on an express passenger trains mod. Still in the early planning stages, and I'm not okay if it will really work, but I want to run express trains in the game ASAP until it comes out officially. Nice, nice.
You see, I like this idea.
Yeah, we gotta work together to get, because the lightweight mod dropped. So come on.
It did.
It did.
I think it did.
It did.
I believe it did.
Oh, I know it did.
I know the heavyweight mod dropped, so we can have like just the worst costs ever.
We just got done upgrading all our passenger equipment. Gosh.
We should do what the A, B, and C would have done if they had utilized independently and bought RS1s with steam heaters for streamline trains.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm planning to do on my computer. We're just if I want since I'm working again. Humana.
Humana.
There we go.
Oh, also, I told you gentlemen I am, sort of in with the modding crowd. I don't even want to call it the modding crowd, but I've spoken to a lot of them, right?
Yeah.
Fair.
In my travels of attempting to develop a proper railroader mod, I got into contact with, I don't know if you're going to know the name, but Marquette Creations.
Oh, yes. Yep, very, very much so.
And I've been given access to some neat little mods, if you check the Discord chat.
Oh, yeah, they finally worked on those, yeah.
The little dude.
Tiny little Dorcas.
The little schmork.
It holds half a ton of coal. Or, I'm sorry, not a half a ton. A fifth of a ton of coal and like 500 gallons of water.
Yeesh.
We have a flamethrower Churchill in this game. That's awesome. I forgot.
How many of those do you need to go up Red Marble with?
Like 30.
You need 14 Churchill tanks to get up Red Marble.
That would be a funny challenge. Like, find the smallest locomotive in the smallest mod and try and go up.
Do you know what's funny is that because you know how the separate like front end of the C&O H6 is its own engine?
Yeah.
The front like chassis? I did trials because I wanted to buy like 2 of those and put them back to back with like a tender and see how that would work. Because the front engine is very powerful alone. I was like, this would be awesome just to like have this for like 15 cars. But yeah, unfortunately, it's like it literally has like a single thing on coal. So yeah, it could work.
Yeah, does it have like
room
for 2 pounds? 2 pounds of coal?
2 pounds of coal.
Literally a 1-pounder.
1 pound Braga.
It sounds like you're talking about a hot dog there.
Hot dog would be good right now.
Their tank guns, they're called 6-pounder, and the biggest one's a 17-pounder.
That just sounds wrong.
It's the funniest thing ever. And 17-pounder is probably one of my favorite guns in the whole darn game. I do love every vehicle with that armament. It is an awesome gun.
87
That sounds like
pounder.
that sounds like a McDonald's order. Yeah, can I get a 7-pounder with cheese?
17-pounder with no cheese, only.
No, Steven.
Peter.
No, Steven, a 17-pounder with no bread.
Hold up, ICK. Oh shit, ICKB2. Oh fuck.
Ah, yeah, Stalin's
Gonna get a
fridge.
number 9, a number 9 large.
Number 6 with extra
With
dip.
extra dip.
I'm gonna hope the Stir email didn't see. Oh shit. Okay. Stir email picked off. Gang, we are actually in business. Oh, there's a whole enemy. Oh, there's a whole enemy garrison over here.
Oh, he's actually playing War Thunder?
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't he be?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, come on! No! T-34, you didn't see me. Oh, assist, thank Christ. Got you. Baby!
What was that?
I've been eating this good since,
Steven
Bro
playing-
laughed like the Joker.
Dude, Oh, no. Okay, my reign of terror has ended. I got 4 kills for like 30 seconds. So that was awesome.
Okay, I'm sorry, Steven. What was that, bro? Like, what
That's
was that
pretty
laugh?
good. Listen, Everyone hates this game, and then they get the instant neuron evacuation of those red letters: ground target destroyed. That's what makes it worth it. That's got like 4 in like 20 seconds. That was
Extra
awesome.
sauce, large fries,
Um,
supersize
alright.
me.
Go gadget turn 3. Let's do this with Hungarian armor.
Go gadget. Oh, that's illegal.
Go gadget. 26664.
Almost sound like Coda. Or no, not a Coda, the Beatles.
Go gadget. Coda 260. Yes, Gary. That was insane. Holy shit.
Do you think Coda has ever played Railroader?
Fuck, I wish I known that. I could have. Oh, that's great. That was awesome.
I'm scared to know if he has. Oh. No.
Oh.
Shut up. I'm not going to bed yet.
That's
Sorry,
like...
that's the emergency alarm.
Let it explode. My computer's gonna blow up.
Act like I don't know nobody.
Who shot my little Sherman friend here?
Complete random side note, like, I didn't shave for about 4 days, and I don't know where I'm going with this, and then I shaved today, and it feels good.
No, I
I know,
also did.
it's so nice.
I did the iconic thing of forgetting to shave for like a solid 3 seconds. Oh, go, no! Damn it! I should have aimed that better. I am very sorry.
I made a whoopsie fucky wucky. Now I go into forever backs.
My feet have exploded. Awful, I know. But
Why are you
yeah,
just
I
sitting...
almost
Oh
shaved
wait, you're
there.
at the passenger station, that's why you're just sitting there.
Nothing beats a good little clean shave. Churchill. Sorry, there's the obligatory like KV-85 spawn camping for some reason. Worse. Where is this little man? I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna lay down my 17-pounder. Fieldy. 17-pounder. Whatever he may be.
Man, I love the Denver and Rio Grande Western in the 1970s and 80s.
When their number one rule was overpower every train, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, it's better to be overpowered than underpowered, I mean.
I love how SP went from just overpowering every train to underpowering every train in the span of about a decade.
That's the metamorphosis.
Yeah. And the trains that are underpowered still have, like, the same amount of locomotives.
No, what? That was the same guy, wasn't it?
I'm still
Yeah, I'm
astonished that the tiny ass little 242 we have up in Kent spent time on the Denver and Rio Grande Western. And the little 3-foot gauge thing at the Antique Machinery Society.
That thing, yeah.
Like number 5.
Yeah.
Fuck, I love that dinky little thing.
Yeah,
But
why?
it's
How
so
did it
funny.
spend time on the Rio Grande? Was it just where the tourist lines there?
It bounced around between a little homebrew line in California and oh my god, I always forget the name of the shops, but it spent time there, I think, while it was looking for a new owner.
Oh yeah.
And there are a few photographs of it next to I think a K-38, and it is dwarfed in comparison, like totally.
Yeah, those things are massive, yeah.
Oh yeah, Pat, I finally got around to watching the guy with the Vulcan.
The guy with the oh yeah, that's awesome, isn't it?
I know.
Dude, I want to be living that dream right now so bad.
But
I only have a 30 by 20 garage.
we can drain my pool and put a train inside of it.
Hell yeah.
We will
2 foot.
buy FTC 113. Okay, I'm gonna do like last time to do big brain flanking operation if nobody sees me, because this is the TD. This is the turtle, so it'll be lower profile, not a big ass truck honking around. It's a big honking gun.
A honker.
Tua? Sorry.
we execute you right now.
Girloo. Ba ba baloo. Ba 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 ba. Alright, pretty far behind enemy lines. This is what the hell's this thing called? The 7546 M43 TD of Italian frame. The Italian Stallion. Okay, I don't see anyone to my right. I think I should be good to just start.
Also, this is impossible. Steven showed up before Ryan.
I know what? Ryan's like, I'll be on in 5. 2 hours
Beyond in
later.
5, yeah.
Yeah, 5 hours, guys. Guys and gals. 5 hours. The Empire Builder 999 will be here. Are you famous from this GIF?
Oomphy? What the?
Oopsie. Oopsie.
I don't know where I was going with that. I just wanted to say something stupid.
Don't you get fucking everything ever when the
Oomphy.
plane's trying to shoot you, they crash into you. It's really funny. The bonfire.
It's like the classic like early War Thunder strat where you don't actually know how to play the game well.
Alright. There's someone up in the air. I think I can. A 3457 just killed one of my boys, so I think someone. Well, no, he's in that building, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Here he comes.
Oh wait, I'm a stupid idiot. I need to actually grab that freight car because it's in a stupid place. It's not in the right place. Ryan Lobster is officially ceased. The Grimace Shake finally ate him after 2 years.
Well, I guess we just got literally blown to smithereens by KB2 because I thought no one could see me because I was hiding next to a big, like, Zis corpse, but I guess he saw me over and just popped me like a pimple. Ouch. Go, gadgets.
I'll let you touch my new SY if you join us.
Caress the SY.
Dude, I love how he sent that in the chat. Dude, I need to explain what happened when I bought that. I went to work like majorly depressed that morning. I did not want to be there. I checked my phone. I saw Ryan sent a freaking listing for another Bachmann SY. I looked at the pictures slightly. I went, it still has the horn. Click, purchase.
That's 142, right?
Yeah. It's the Susquehanna one.
The coolest one, yeah.
With the white walls and the white trim.
Hell yeah. I love how Ryan also just randomly sent the I don't know where he finds. I guess Ryan just goes eBay and like Train World surfing a lot. Like,
oh yeah.
So he sent me the what's it called, the SPSF thing, the Kodachrome thing, and I'm like, you know what? I like Kodachrome, but I already have a bunch of Kodachrome engines. Like, oh, Rio Grande. You know what? I've been wearing my Rio Grande hat a lot. It's kind of my go-to hat nowadays. What if I just buy that? $122 DCC and sound, absolutely charming.
Absolutely charming. Oh, and also,
TV2. I'm not for his eyes.
Funny thing about the SY I bought, this is like, I know they're all China-based, but this one, the entirety of the instruction pamphlet is in fact in Chinese.
Oh.
Which is not concerning, but definitely confusing because it's poorly translated.
Oh, did they translate it into English or no?
Yeah, it's like the instructions on all the maintenance were written in Chinese and then poorly translated into English.
Oh boy. For a model like an SY that is known for,
not being reliable.
Yeah.
Yes, it's concerning. But you forget, I'm a machinist by trade. I can fix anything if I think hard enough.
Yippee.
And by that, I mean, you know, if I feel like getting around to it. Like my Climax, which I did fix. I was able to fix the problem, but, you know, it's still in pieces because it's a convoluted, complicated mess of parts.
Oh, wait, no, I'm a dumb idiot.
That.
I'm a dumb idiot.
Yeah.
No. Okay, there we go.
It is still in the same state it was in early January, right now, in pieces in my foam model holder thing.
But at least it's in your home, not some other doofus's home who would not take care of it like you do.
Well, yeah, here's the thing, because I went to someone else's house who had a milling machine, and I just drilled and tapped a new hole to hold the gearbox cover on.
When I got
Which was
my
really nice.
when I got my SD40T-2, the drive, I opened it up and I'm like, oh, yeah, this is great. And then I noticed, wait, why is the truck falling out? Turns out the drive shaft and the entire drive casing had come loose in shipping. So the first thing I needed to do was open the dang thing up to put it back into place. It runs fine.
That's so great.
It runs fine. I was running it the other day, like on the floor, my like little, like switching quote unquote layout that I put together. But you know, it was just okay. Yeah. I'm like, well, I got it for $122, so like, not too big of a deal.
It's $122.
Indeed.
$122.
The hell?
$122 dues.
Schmallery.
It was $122 dues.
$122, please.
That's
me begging for money
man,
in
I'm
4
begging
years.
you.
That's me begging for money with my Jeep Studios Patreon, and I become a massive grifter. I'm gonna fake like an Eric Trains, like my shelf collapsed video for like money. That's all it's due to. All my trains are dead.
no.
I actually had that happen to me once, and I genuinely almost fucking cried.
That's awful. No. When?
That was before I met you guys, but it destroyed a lot of my nice stuff.
What did it
What
kill?
happened?
It destroyed. Well, here's the thing. We had this like it's really not all that nice. I've got this wood shelf that I use to hold the few models that I do want to display, and it was made out of old mattress wood.
Oh.
Like we ripped apart an old box spring and built it out of the wood that came out of that. And when we mounted it on the wall, me and my dad weren't smart enough to screw it into the wall, and we secured it with what's it called? The easy command hooks or whatever.
That is
are.
a remarkably stupid idea. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well, the shelf was lightweight, and we're like, yeah, it's fine. It lasted 2 days. It got humid. The things gave up, and the whole thing fell off the wall.
Oh no.
So a lot of my European stuff got destroyed.
Like Markland stuff?
No, well, British. It was a lot of it was Bachmann branch line and Hornby stuff.
No.
Oh
That
gosh.
And a lot of the stuff that I had made custom which actually kind of made it easier to deal with because I didn't really give a shit because I'd made everything from scratch. I could just do it again. But the absolutely heartbreaking one was that the J70 got smashed.
No.
But the nice part about it is that when they made it, like, they used a really subpar amount of glue to hold the body together, so it kind of just came apart like a Lego set.
Okay, that's funny.
What's the J70?
What was that, Steven?
What's the J70?
The Toby.
Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah, that fucking little goober.
Little man.
Teeny little man. I really wish I could fit a stay alive in that thing, because otherwise it would be absolutely perfect for anywhere.
We are doing some fly switching.
Oh yes, he's speaking my language.
Not at a quadrillion miles an hour, though, because I'm not that crazy.
Never mind, he's not insane enough.
Okay.
I revoke my approval.
Okay, random side note, because Pat, you've made me think. Do you ever feel like, when you have to sleep in, when you can sleep in, you're like, when you wake up, you're just like, oh, I just want to get up and do things, but when you actually have to get up, it's like, I just want to sleep in. Like the painful paradox.
I never want to get out of bed. On weekends, if I wake up at 8 without an alarm, I will roll over and go back to sleep until 10:30 when I wake up a groggy, filthy mess. Which is a terrible habit, but it is a habit of mine nonetheless.
The paradox of sleep.
And then, you know, when I have to get up for work in the morning, I'll sit there and scroll Instagram on my phone until like 5 minutes after when I should have left the house.
Oh.
So that's my terrible habit right there.
Huh.
You sound awfully perturbed. You just,
Listen, the only time I've ever just like said screw it, in this semester at least, the only time I've ever said screw it and just went back to bed is when, okay, I don't get like sleep paralysis demons. I get instead. Come on, you can speak English. Instead, what happened is I went to bed. This was about 2 weeks ago, maybe no, 3 weeks ago. It was a Sunday night. I went to bed early because I was a bit tired from the day, and I knew that I had to wake up early to go to my algebra class. So I went to bed, but I couldn't fall asleep. And when I did fall asleep, I only fell asleep for maybe like 30 minutes at a time. And then I would wake up because I was paranoid that I'd overslept my alarm, so I'd check my phone. So it was this endless cycle of going back to bed, waking up because I was afraid that I overslept. You know, check my phone, realize, oh yeah, it's actually still like 3 a.m. Go back to bed. And it just repeated this entire cycle. And what made it worse was the fact that the dream that I was having, whenever I went to bed, I had a dream that was me waking up and checking my phone.
Dude, you were like in the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, exactly. So I woke up and I finally said like, screw it, I'm going back to bed.
Like, and you just didn't go to class?
No.
That's awesome.
The only time this semester.
Definitely feel for you, though. That's ass. Totally ass.
Yeah. Okay, Whittier sawmill cars are finally put away. Should be able to get this done before the stream is over. The worst.
Some guy at spawn, or
Bed is friend indeed.
I don't feel like going to work tomorrow.
very.
Neither do
Steven, did I recount
I
to...
fucking hate Puma so much, Jesus Christ.
Steven?
I. Steven
The
versus
Puma armored car from Germany. I don't know why they have no armor, but so they always seem to shoot like damn breach, and they always pop smoke.
You know what? I'm too lazy. I'm just gonna leave him right here.
Or he's dead. Thank heck.
We are from the government and we are here to help.
Literally, they're all little idiots who run straight to battle. For some reason, I always have bad luck with Puma. I don't know why. Now, Cougars, I had great luck.
Oh, you have luck with cougars?
Oh boy.
No, little German boy, don't smoke the blood. Oh yes, I'm smoking. Okay, now I think I saw a French creature back here.
French creature.
Und French.
Where's the French states? I think he was heading up towards A. I think I might just stay by B and camp here because I know that the Puma player is gonna be back in some like Panther 4 or something. All right, there's two cheeries. One is red, one is green. Go ahead, my Christmas Japanese brother, and go kick their ass.
Oh, I'm in trouble now. I got the German accent like lodged in my frontal lobe.
Oh boy.
A new review for past job. Why is there some German guy here? Oh my god.
Frontal lobe.
I've lost my Wiener Schnitzel.
Dang, now I want German food.
Well, I'm going to Milwaukee in like a few days. We're going to go to a German place there. It's gonna be nice.
Why are you going to Milwaukee?
Brooke You know Brooke, my cousin.
Yeah.
She's graduating, so we're gonna go see her, and there's also a band going on. Yeah, band. Band that my parents like, and I kind of like too. So they're playing up there. So I was like, yeah, let's do it.
All right, that makes
Only
sense.
it comes like right in the middle of my milestone, so it's kind of thing. We live, we laugh, we love.
Indeed.
Live und laugh und love.
Live und laugh und love.
We've broken him, ladies and gentlemen.
Guys, Tiger. I see him. Guys, no.
You will not outrun my panzer tank!
Like, he's got his ass blown up by Cheater. That's awesome. Oh no, it's Japanese!
Your Sherman tank is no match for my Finnish Schnitzel panzer tank! Oh shit. Dude, why is doing stupid accents the funniest shit?
Because it's funny.
Because we're awesome and hilarious.
Because we're
Only
cool and
Ryan was
good.
here. Be perfect friend. We're hashtag.
If
hilarious
only
Ryan.
Ryan Lobster. What should we ping him with? We should message him with all the same thing.
Okay, wait.
Like how we bombard you with "Is Twink Death real, Pat?" We need to
No!
find
You're
something-
next!
We need to find something to do that with Ryan.
I don't know, I feel like involving Alex in this, but like I feel like that's also a bad idea. Oh shit, I don't know.
Come on.
Think, Mark, what will you have after 500 years?
Come on, you kidding me?
Message him here. Okay, hold up. Message him.
Oh, God. Oh, gee whiz, really wish I could move, Ryan. Now there goes a German king.
Message him this. Message him this.
Car accident, okay.
Message him car accident.
You know, the worst part about how I watched the Minecraft movie is I didn't even go to a theater. A buddy of mine pirated the work print, and it made it so much worse.
Oh.
That's genuinely awesome.
So like, all the CGI was completely unfinished.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I mean, it was beautiful to behold, but still.
My Minecraft, I don't know if you've seen the review, but to sum it up, my Minecraft movie experience is great because I went at 7 p.m. showing, College Town. I counted the people walking in. It was about 30, it was about 60 people in the theater. About 10 of them were maybe like families with like kids, and the rest were just memeing college students and high schoolers like us.
Oh, that's so great.
And it was, I went with my friends, two of my friends, and watching my friend next to me, his brain slowly melting into his feet over the course of the film was worth the price of admission alone.
Oh.
So we saw this. I can send the photo of him, of his reaction at the end. Hold up. But it was great.
I still can't believe, like, okay, actually, I don't know what the genuine copy is, like the genuine version of the film versus the work print was, but they used oh my god, whatever the actual song that wasn't the parody that Revenge was based on.
Oh, really?
For the credits, but they didn't use the parody, they used the actual song, and I was so disappointed by that.
So was I, yeah. Like, that sucks. Anyways, this was my friend's reaction at the very end of the movie. I'm not sharing that on stream because I don't want to, like. Yeah.
How was the chicken jockey reaction?
It was. Do you want to see the chicken jockey reaction? I recorded it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unfortunately, my theater was the West Oaks Theater. It's a mall in the middle of nowhere, and we was an agency there. and there was literally nobody there. It was me and my friends in one row, like 12-year-olds all the way in the back, and like a single row of like 20-year-old people. So there was only me and my friends who were, oh, shoot, you're joking. Like that was it. It was kind of.
Oh, it was great. We all freaked out.
But
Surprisingly,
then again, I take that over the like people throwing popcorn and shit.
see, people yelled and shouted and laughed during mine, but no one was like throwing anything when I was there.
That's been like.
But it was really funny because we went on Monday, and then the rest of our friend group went on Saturday. And then when we checked like the group Discord, everyone who hadn't already seen it began to like, you could feel the brain rot through the screen. Everyone was just infested.
Oh yeah, it's a disease.
One of
my
my friends just refuses. He refuses to be consumed by the rot. Yeah.
Why? It's fun.
Hold up.
Already infected. Let's make it worse. Why wear a raincoat when you're already wet?
Yeah, exactly. Hold up. Let me
Why do you
find.
sound like George from Seinfeld there? Like exactly.
Hold up. I'm slipping backwards. Hold up. Let me.
Oh my God, it's not heavy tank. I saw it the last somewhere on the map. It's probably a tiger. With my legs, could be a tiger. I think it's the question.
Dude, I really should have gone to see the Minecraft movie while it was still like at peak numbers because I could have done that in the Trump voice.
Ryan!
Oh my God, he's joined the chat.
There's just a problem. I say to myself as I lay down at 7:08, thinking I'm just going to close my eyes for 5 minutes.
Oh, you took a nap? Is that why? Oh, right, you cinder pie. You just don't get it, you. It's inevitable. It's meant to be.
I am such a fucking retard. Anyways,
No,
you
you're
okay?
not.
I'm okay.
As soon as I arrive to go kill.
I don't believe you.
Pat, you should probably go to bed.
4 more minutes, motherfucker.
Alright. So, Ryan, the Minecraft movie.
I was expecting a really tired chicken jockey.
No, I am running on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chicken jockey?
Chicken
Jockey.
Thank you, Pat. Thank you, everyone. I kind of faded back into sleep and started to realize, wait, where am I? What day is it? You know.
Today is April 14th, 2025, and you're in the Railroad Jackson Nature Park Tourist Railroad Swole Pat Discord DM group.
Thank you, Michael, for the play-by-play. My parents are probably gonna be so fucking pissed with me.
Why?
Wait, why? What happened?
Well, because I slept from 9 to... I slept from 7 to 9. This will fuck up my sleep schedule, but... Oh well.
Well, it means you must have to sleep.
What?
It means you must have needed to sleep in some way that your body knows.
Yeah. God, okay.
You do sound exhausted.
Yeah, like...
Michael,
I know I pinged you in a, like, annoying fashion, like, bro, you should join the chat, but, like, if you're exhausted, you're allowed to go to bed.
No, I have to go get food because all I've had
When
today
Donald's?
No, yeah, I'm not calling McDonald's. Because it's been... Because I'm re-entering... you can get anything you want
At Alice's restaurant.
Boom, boom, boom. I'm re-entering Mr. Roboto Land, but
Mr. Roboto Land.
yeah, he summons and beckons for me with his robotic arm, which is not because he's his true identity. His blood is boiling. His brain IBM. Boom, 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 boom. So you see me acting strange. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna shut up. Anyways, so basically, Basically, what this means is that all I've had to eat today was a bowl of fruit and 3 slices of pizza, which I understand, which might sound like a lot, but remember I'm 6'8", so
A growing boy needs his protein.
This is true. Or
Pat,
is
you are
this-
so right, bestie. And so now, for my and also Michael, do you remember? Oh, my mom just texted the group chat. Good night.
Good morning.
Actually.
Um, but if Michael, do you remember that one project from hell? The one where
Yeah,
it had
the one where you needed to plan out your day every 5 minutes.
Yeah, for a week. Yeah. So, now it's the exact same thing, except with intro to acting, and I have to figure out what fucking star sign my abstract concept characterization of friendship is.
Figure out what star
Capricorn.
sign your abstract concept character friendzation is?
Yes.
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 Just
Yes.
say Capricorn because of Christmas.
Yeah.
That's it.
No. I said that like Pat. I had to figure out. I was like, all right. So theoretically, what is friendship? And so I've landed on the fact that there are 21-year-old psychology majors studying at the University of Michigan.
So what is friendship? University of Michigan.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't
Actually,
know.
Would you guys like to hear?
Would you
my
guys like to
monologue?
know my notes?
Yeah, would you guys like to hear my monologue?
Would you like to hear my monologue?
Okay. Yes. Yes, but I simply must. I must do this first. Yes. What is your philosophy on this, Mr. Loebner? Michigan.
Yeah,
That's-
exactly.
The Meisner
Oh,
repetition
I
game?
see in my head.
Yeah, Pat, you get an A. Who gets an A?
Yeah.
Oh yes, Donald Trump gets an A.
Hold on, everyone. All right, let me pull it up.
Do
All
do
right,
do
Jarvis.
do 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 do. Duck
All right, are you
walked
ready,
up
guys?
to a lemonade
Okay.
stand.
Lemonade stand, and he
I'm
said
supposed
to
to
the
have
man,
this memorized.
What to the
Right.
stand?
Stand.
Huh?
Hey,
Up, up,
bop,
up.
bop, bop.
Got any
All right.
grapes? Got any
I love
glue?
it.
It's pretty tasty.
All right, are we ready, chaps?
And useful too. Yes, Ryan.
Yes,
What's up?
Ryan.
Okay. I was just thinking about you two. Oh man, I miss you. What is going on? You seem a little depressed. Is it still the election? Is it the weather? Is it global warming? Is it the impending threat of nuclear war? Is it politics? Is it identity politics? Or is it your job? Is it your career / lack of career? Is it the person we both hate? Oh no, it's not the person that we both love, is it? Is it your relationship / lack of relationship? Is it our relationship? Remember that time we sort of hooked up? That was weird, right? But we got over it, right? Right? That was weird. We got to go over it, right? Because you see, seeing you upset makes me upset. So what is going on?
Yeah, checks out.
What was this related to?
Intro to
This is
acting.
a play called Everybody, which was written like 10 years ago, where it's basically the character of everybody, which is supposed to be it's supposed to be it's supposed to be us, like the everyman.
Does
has
he
to
get
go-
teleported with some magical creatures? A blue hedgehog, a blue creature. Steve. Does he go with those people?
Unfortunately, this is
Okay.
not Quickieville.
Oh God.
What happened is
Placing
that they
blocks
have to,
and shit.
Because I am in Minecraft.
basically what happens is that like character of friendship, not everyone, no, character of everybody runs into like inanimate, like representation of inanimate objects. So friendship, family, stuff also appears. So unfortunately, you find out that you can't fucking take your scale trains, Louisville Nashville SD35 to your death, which sucks. But oh well. Like you win some, you lose some. So right now I am like, because I have to answer. Oh, what's my character's favorite star sign? Like I don't know. It's friendship. Like what is friendship? Like I don't know. What is friendship star sign? That
Okay.
friendship.
I would just go with
star
Gemini
sign
because
stuff?
NASA Gemini program, spaceflight reference.
Okay,
It sounds-
hear me out. I
What?
need to get like philosophical. That's the word. Good lord. Hear me out. Okay, when you think of friendship, I don't want you to think of like the concept of it. I want you to think of the feeling of it, right? And in my head, that is nothing but my motherfuckers in I can't even say like my backyard, but like outdoor summer party. That's what I think of. So I say like some kind of summer symbol or some shit. I don't know.
So we're
What's the
we're gonna-
astrological sign for playing Railroader?
What's the astrological sign of going down the hill of Vienna?
I think me and Coda made a complete list of like railroads astrology signs. Like, are you a Rutland or are you a at the?
Are you a Rutland?
Like
Are
years
you
ago.
a Rutland?
Create like a WordPress law of like, I don't know, Miss Johnson's 7th grade alternative star signs, and make sure you like also have like 5 pictures of your pet, like, I don't know, ferret. Like, I think you'll be good.
The ferrets?
The ferrets,
Wouldn't
yeah.
it be Johnson and his zodiac sign?
Oomphy.
This says a lot about the
L1
Great
needs-
Society.
Hold on,
my great society. This is Lyndon B. Johnson. I don't sound like this.
Hold on, everyone. I need. Look, I have an idea. Hold on. You guys are gonna fucking love this. It's gonna bring down the house.
DK.
And then I'm gonna have to go get food and then like contemplate. Where is John when I need him? Hold on.
John, what is your railroad-related star sign?
No. No, this is important. I hate this new Discord update. I hate it with a burning passion. Here it is.
I honestly forgot it was even a thing.
Okay, ready? Are we ready, guys? L1's gotta pay that phantom tax, no cap, fee. Bro needs to start mewing instead of running its gat in order to Ohio Riz Max on Skibbity would make it Super Sigma.
And I came back to brain rot. I'm not happy.
So how's that for a statement?
Gam, could you clip
Concerning.
that so we can forever hold that over Ryan's head?
Yeah, what he said. Oh my god. Okay, that was a bad idea. I may have put that box fan in the window and then turned it on without checking if it wasn't full of dust, and it was.
Oh,
So I just got like, I got it all in my face. Don't take that out of context. I'll murder you.
Well, Pat, unfortunately, is Twink Death real?
You're next, Ryan.
you're next.
I'm not
Point
scared,
stack is
dude.
next for Ryan. No.
There's a 7'5" shallow grave waiting for you.
7'5".
I am not, Pat. I'm going to the grave, I'm taking you with.
Oh hell no.
Oh, what? You don't like to cuddle?
You won't see it coming.
Now, friends, countymen, journeymen, this is Ryan. Oh
What?
Oh,
no, I.
You okay?
I'm.
go to
I-
bed.
I'm fine. No, it's just what happened was that I
Spit it out.
Uh,
Use your words.
What?
it's not like, you know, listen, it's not like the feeling of like needing to vomit. It's the feeling of the feeling of the feeling of needing to vomit.
I feel that every time I nap. It sucks.
Yeah.
I
Well,
hate
no,
that.
it's just it's now the thing is that I am the steward of
Little? Stuart Little?
no, I'm the steward of I am now I have become death, destroyer of worlds.
Oh wait, I did not need to run around that train.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Shut up. Okay.
No, you.
No, Michael, please, Michael, please understand. I was kidding when I said shut up. Please,
Here come that boy. I don't know.
please don't leave me, Michael. I'm sorry.
Right, it is 2016. Do you know?
Leave me.
We are on Vine. Haha.
We are the desperation delivered in that. is very Michael. I am honored.
Maybe I should take intro to act.
Yeah, no, maybe you should. Maybe we all should. Maybe I will fly in my professor. No, maybe I will ship him up to Pat first thing, so Pat can get like a lesson from him, and then I'll ship him down, and he can come to the East Broadtop with us.
To the EBT.
Yeah, come on, we can do the Meisner repetition activity with the crew.
Pat, I'm so sad you probably won't be able to come on the meetup because we're gonna go to Critta Town. We're gonna go to EBT. It's like perfect for you.
Now,
I'm in pain. I'm in physical pain.
Now, I love you guys very dearly, but unfortunately, the mail, and by the mail, I mean this mail, and by this mail, I mean this rustin hulk of mail. Oh! No, hold on.
I would say that's the most, like, homoerotic thing ever said on my stream, but I know that's not even close.
No. So you have to understand. Hi.
I can't switch over my toggles quick enough.
Nobody try to put me on screen.
No.
I love your gamer light.
Oh yeah, I love my RGB remote. Friggin'. I also have string lights.
Oh, look at him. He's in the cozy cave.
Okay, the next step is plants. Although I would murder them right away.
I think this this just speaks for itself.
Dude, this.
I'm gonna make that I'm gonna make that a sticker in my server.
That would be priceless. The first one feels like it would be a great Twitter banner.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's like the 100-mile stare image.
Yeah, 1,000-mile stare.
The fluoride stare. That's what that is.
Fluoride stare.
It's RGB gamer girl stare, but no, you're not a girl.
Thank God.
I'm sorry, Pat. I don't mean to make you my constant punching bag. I promise I'm not. I
don't care. Okay, Ryan, let's put this into perspective for you. I don't care about anything you're gonna say about me. My coworker told me the other week I should have been an abortion, and I laughed.
Fun. Well,
okay.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. What? Listen. If anyone insults my patty poo, then I have to go up their face. It's very fast dissension to the floor.
Listen, he's gonna step on them.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I'm going to step on them and crush them into a small pulp, and then I'm going to put the pulp on toast and feed it to their family.
You know, I thought this was getting, like, weirdly erotic, and then it just got weird.
And then it just got weird.
Nobody insults a Pat is Twink Death real. Like, we cannot let that happen. We can't let that happen. And listen, sometimes owl calls in North America summon us to weird locations. And you know where my owl calls in North America is going to summon me? I'm going to McDonald's.
I missed this. I'm so disappointed I'm gonna have to leave soon. I don't like that, but like, shit.
It's been a tornado. Super excited right now. Going to visit family on the other side of the pond in Bristol. Gonna hit up a bunch of heritage railways in Wales and headed to Cornwall. Hell yeah.
No! He's getting to have fun and I'm left out! I will, like, if I don't get to have some fun with anything Steam in the next, like, 2 months, I will start frothing at the mouth.
Hey Pat, you should come to the meetup and come to EBT with us.
I want to, but I won't have the time off, and I'm afraid I'm gonna get fired. I don't like my job anyway, but, like, if I lose my job, my parents will kill me.
Listen, I don't have a summer job yet, and my only prerequisite is I'm gonna be off during that time. That's my only, like, thing. I'll work for the rest of the summer. That's the only time I'll take off.
Shit.
Fuck.
Also, Mike, I really have to ask, like, I'm looking at your stream, right, and your frame rate is so, like, beautifully high.
Yeah?
Do you know what kind of specs are in your PC?
Nope.
I'm jealous.
The amount of narrow gauge lines and wheels is crazy. So many. Oh yeah, I'm aware.
I need a Steam fix, man. I need to either go to the Valley line, I need to go to Kent when they open at the... Wait.
I need my DC Metro fix. I will be there soon.
Hold on a moment.
A Doomga Mama. My brain is rapidly collapsing in on itself. Yippee. Narrow gauge. Soon we'll come back to the motherland. Yes, I mean, I'll be Marta in like a month, but it's also Marta, so... Oh, have you found something that tickles your brain?
Yes!
Patrick?
Yes, I am, Michael! So I completely forgot what month it is, and the Kent Antique Machinery Society's Spring Steam Up is literally in 2 weeks.
Oh.
So I'm gonna have a nice little morning where I'm gonna show up at 6:30 and steam the engine.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, that is literally one of the best feelings in the world, is to be up before everybody else, simply to drag a 100-year-old machine out of its shed and light it up.
Sounds great.
It is. That reaction didn't tell me the same thing you said. Like, it sounded like disgust, not excitement.
No, I'm just tired. Don't worry, just think it's WMATA in the 90s, or more like the WMATA in the 80s.
WMATA in the... Wait, what? WMATA?
Again, I was talking about the Washington Metropolitan Area Transportation Transit Authority, also known as the Metro.
Oh. He's back from Wendonald's!
You, the Wicked Witch of the East. We deserve each other. How's it
Did you
going,
get your
everyone?
McDonald's?
No, I'm currently walking there, talking to y'all on speaker. I think the lacrosse team is playing right now. Ooh, that's nice. I could be a public nuisance.
They're killing me. Help me.
I just need to locate where the hell is Winston.
This is what LBJ would have wanted.
Actually, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Hubert Humphrey.
Hubert Horatio Humphrey?
Yeah, no, he's great. I had to defend him. Oh, I see him. Hi, Winston.
You see? Hubert, oh my god, Mr. Humphrey.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck. No! Number 3 has hit the dirt.
No, it hasn't.
Yes, it has. Only 87.
No, it hasn't.
Only 87% condition? Okay.
This is great because I get to be a public nuisance. Well, no, the thing is,
Excuse
I think
me.
I'm far enough away that they won't know, and hopefully I'm not a public nuisance. Hopefully, I don't know. Like, I feel like would I survive one day on Wall Street? Yes, I would. I would totally.
Wall Street?
I would totally, right?
I've been to Wall Street.
It's an extremely fast-paced environment.
We'll be fine. I can survive.
Listen, Ryan, you're
Right?
hyper enough that you might actually do it.
I can see that.
Yeah, just like, I can do it. Nothing to it. Just 'cause do it.
Kazoo. Kazoo is a
now-
funny word. Kazoo.
Hello.
John Flugrius.
Telling the story, Jenna. Just him and me, the Wicked Witch of the East. We deserve each other.
Brain break.
Brain brains congregate at Vienna in.
No.
Nerds.
Man, I want to go to the Vienna. I wish we had some place like the Vienna. We probably, you know, we probably do. I just probably haven't gone to it yet.
Michael, listen. Wait, hold on. It's like Starlight Express. Needn't beg the world and turn around and help you if you find the Vienna in nearby location, Georgia.
I could go to Vienna, Georgia, and see if they have something similar.
Yeah, go for it. Vienna.
Welcome to Vienna.
It's spelt the same, but it's pronounced Vienna.
Welcome to Vienna. We got tons of Viagra. You want some?
Why have I been seeing ads for like sex things all over? Was there like some change in advertising laws?
No, it's just Twitter.
I mean, listen. Knowing the current administration, who knows? At this rate, we live in the Onion.
You know what? He's not wrong.
We lived in the Onion for like a while now, I think.
Well, I mean, we're not going to get political, but you know what? That's a fair assessment. Now,
like, I just want to go on r/Beatles schizophrenia. Why do I need to see like some ad?
Hold on. There is someone.
Well, the biggest problem is that it's you on record.
Hold on. What is my sweet mate doing? What is bro doing? Why is bro mewing? Shit.
Probably excited. Spinner Tornado 94. Probably the one I'm most excited for is Talia and the Audrey. I can speak. Audrey Extravaganza is happening around the time I'm going over there, and rumors they'll be painting Talion and Doglick as Skarloey and Rheneas in the Railway series paint scheme. Oh, that's nice.
Okay, I just zoned the fuck back in. What did I just hear?
Okay, so apparently Spinner Tornado 94, he's going to Talion during the Audrey Extravaganza, and they're painting Talion and Doglick into Skarloey and Rheneas' paint scheme in the Railway series.
Oh, you just hurt me on so many levels. Not the paint job thing. How did you say it?
I don't fucking know.
Michael, it's pronounced Tally Flynn.
Tally Flynn? I'm not British. I don't like
Thank you,
British.
Ryan. I was gonna have a stroke.
Michael.
What if that was my
British,
intention?
Well.
Or they're Welsh. Listen, Wales is Ryan. Wales is on the British Isles, so check me.
No, it's not. Michael.
If I said English, then you would have permission to murder me. But I said British, which is all-encompassing, except for
All right,
Ireland.
Michael, you're done. It's sounding time. Get over here.
I agree. Burn him at thy stake.
No. Michael is too good for that.
I'm never living this down.
You're never safe from me, boy.
Pat, we might have to fight if you touch my dear friend Michael. Do not.
Why does he sound so distant?
Yeah, Ryan sounded like he was getting lost from the mic.
Yeah, because now, am I back? Hello?
Hi, Ryan.
Yes, you are.
Hi, Ryan.
Because now I'm talking to y'all while driving to McDonald's. Are
you going to get the shake of the grimace?
The birthday burger with birthday fries and birthday drinks.
Thank you, Steven. No.
You need the No, I want it with the birthday French fry and the birthday blink, the big
and
blink,
the blink,
and the blink. Okay.
Are you listening to me yet, boy? I want it with the blink.
And boy, you listen to me.
I'm going to slightly exceed the speed limit to get there. Hold on, damn it.
He's a criminal. He's a smooth criminal.
Pulled over and blown
See, he's concerned about the speed limit when I've done 90 in a Prius.
Hold on.
Oof.
Why is it so bumpy?
You're running all over the corpses I left you, Ryan.
Psychological warfare. Actually, I'm pretty sure psychological warfare is just, never mind.
What?
It's psychological warfare.
Actually, no, Michael makes a fair point. Psychological warfare is the Meisner repetition activity.
It is the How do you know what I was gonna say?
Because the Meisner repetition activity.
The Meisner repetition game.
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 You are playing the Meisner repetition game.
You are playing the Meisner
Oh,
repetition game.
You are playing.
I am playing the
repetition
Meisner repetition game.
I am playing the Meisner repetition game?
No, I am playing the Meisner repetition game.
No, I am playing the Meisner repetition game.
You are playing the Meisner repetition game.
You are playing the Meisner repetition game.
I can't take it.
Did someone also
Imagine
clip
having
that?
to do that for 30 minutes.
What?
Did someone else also
Why?
clip that?
Pat, because it's intro to acting. Why not? Oh, that's the North Pole.
Aren't we huge fans of the Meisner
Oh.
repetition game?
Oh, he's lost.
He's lost at the North Pole.
Stand
No,
so
let-
long.
The North Pole from hit 2024 film Red 1.
Red one?
Blue 5. Anyways,
The show is half the reason I could speak decent Welsh.
so,
Whoa,
Listen,
back up.
if
You
you
can
point
speak
for
Welsh?
if you give me 5 minutes and
No,
an active
I was
audience
talking
and-
Spinner Tornado 94 and chat apparently can.
Okay. You said that, and I was like, huh?
What if I did say that, Pat, just to throw you
Dude.
off?
Dude, Ryan messed me up when he told me he could speak Mandarin. I was like, what? No way. Come on, give me an example. It gives me a paragraph in Chinese, and I was like, huh?
Ryan, you
What?
Listen, I'm full of surprises, as you can clearly see.
You're
I
dying.
bring some razzle dazzle. Oh wait, did I die?
did I die?
Welcome
I die?
to eternal pain.
Wait, did I die?
No,
Hello?
you're still here.
Okay, good. Good.
Nope,
You
you
guys
died.
have my
It's
rules.
twink death. You're done.
It's
No,
Twink death.
Pat, just you wait. Little engines can do big things.
Oh, hell
anyways,
Meisner game
Uh,
is clip. Thank you, game.
Yeah. No, but did y'all enjoy my little interlude of I was full of surprises? Pat,
Oh, surprises.
yeah, thank you.
I need
As
to
you-
watch Arcane Merchant still.
I bring some razzle dazzle.
Uh,
Yeah. So this. Oh fuck, Winston! All right, there we
What
go.
happened? You
No,
run over
the-
someone? Damn, Ryan.
No. As I was going through a light start to turn red, and like I was too far in to like brake and stop.
Ryan!
You had to be
Next
committed.
time,
Brian
you have to
almost
stop in the
dies.
middle of the-
Ryan? I mean, Ryan. Why did I call you Brian? Ryan.
Ryan,
Ryan? All right.
Brian.
Ryan Griffin in Railroad.
Okay. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all later. It's been an honor and a privilege, a duty I perform with due sense of decorum and with pride, with deference very much to the norm and a hint of instinct fancy under the sky. To lay before my ruler all the facts about his realm, to fill him in
Yeah.
on all the beastly news, in order that his majesty is already at the helm, fill him in on all the beastly news. Zazu, the morning report. Yes, sire, the morning report. Pimps are going ape. Apes remain above it all. Elephants.
Pimps are
recall
going
the-
ape?
What? I can't
What?
resolve. Anyways, my Bible.
I will go ape shit. I swear. Oh, what the fuck?
That would be
Stephen's
funny
on
if you just suddenly started speaking perfect fluent Welsh. That would be really, really
That
funny.
that would be incredibly entertaining.
I can't speak Welsh.
Okay, but the fact that Ryan just pulled Mandarin out of his ass, and I was like, huh?
I mean, he did live in Hong Kong for like 4 years.
Oh, well, that's why I asked him. Like, wait, you lived in Hong Kong for 4 years? Wait, can you speak Chinese? And he just, like, without another word, it just gave me a whole paragraph. I have no idea what he said, but it was the most entertaining thing.
That is a stupid motherfucker.
Okay, this was months and months ago. I think this was like right after the summer trip. that I
What'd you
learned
do?
that. I
Ugh.
had no idea Ryan could speak Chinese for a while.
I didn't know Ryan. I never knew until right now that Ryan gave us speak Chinese.
What?
No. I've been friends with him for like literally like 5-6 years. I did not know he could speak Chinese.
Yeah.
I don't know how
That's
much
cool.
he can speak, but he can.
He's
I
very
mean, he's
fluent,
typed it out.
like,
I'm sure he put it through a translator, probably.
he spoke it, my man.
Oh, he spoke.
Oh gosh.
Was it April?
Oh gosh. So, you know my friend who I posted whose brain broke from the Minecraft movie?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, apparently he's broke it even more. I'm not playing this on stream, but I sort of get the idea based off of people's reactions. This movie has just decapitated people's brains, I swear.
This is a Chaos Emerald.
It is a McNugget.
This is what happens when you combine Sonic with Minecraft autism.
Oh hell no.
We call that a strange brew.
Yeah.
No, we call that a problem in the making.
Listen.
That sounds like a terrorist.
I'm so glad I was born with the train, tank, truck, tractor, and occasionally plane thing, and not the thing that was like Sonic.
We got the vehicle autism, yeah.
At one point, I was in the Sonic fan for like 2 years, probably in grade school, and like that was it.
He's
That was
been to
probably-
Quickville.
Okay,
my
listen,
God.
I think everyone has had
Movie
a Chris Chan phase in their life.
Yeah, no, I
Supposed
when I
to be a
watched it,
phase.
Where you get like
Yeah,
really
Pat-
into reading and like you get morbidly curious. It typically occurs in late middle school and early high school.
No, I know Pat went through his phase where he had Patville, and he wore a big railroader medallion.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Yeah,
What?
and then his
What?
dad came in and said, "I'm cutting it down."
Yeah, you don't remember Patville? It was entirely populated by small British steam locomotives and like small diesel Plymouths. Located somewhere in Rhode Island. I don't know, some secret compound.
You're about to learn what happened to the body snatchers of Los Alamos, and you're gonna join them.
I remember every time he'd show up, he'd say it's patent time, and then he'd like blow
then
a
he'd
It's
whistle.
patent time, and I just rip my pants off.
Yeah, exactly.
I should not be going along with this bit. What the fuck, dude?
This is me right now.
Oh, I could go for a good banana right now.
Also, early plans for excursions with Reading 2100 are in the works. I really hope it'll be going to Reading Blue Mountain and Northern to meet Reading 2102. Ooh.
Dude, it has to. That is like the first thing they have to do is have them meet.
It would be so awesome. So, how was everyone's day? Pat, you do realize you're getting like 2 pictoseconds of sleep tonight.
I mean, what? I have to get up at 5. I can stretch it to 5:30 if I want.
The hell is this?
Finally picked him off, too, Lord.
Oh,
There
wait,
is
10.
that's
11,
55,
12,
isn't
1,
it?
2, 3, 4, 5,
Boston.
7. Yeah, that's. If I go to bed now, I get 7 hours, and I'm just finishing up in Maneuver and Railroader, and then I was gonna go to bed.
Alright, well, I'm going to the next industry. I need to drop off the National Park Service thingy, and then I'm gonna flip the day and end the stream.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Now, mild proposal. I don't expect anyone to genuinely go along with it. But would you gentlemen be interested, specifically Mike, because, you know, he's the streamer here. Would you gentlemen be down to do a stream with my Railroader save?
Sure, why not?
Because, like, I'm to the point where I have...
Too much shit?
I have the line up to Bryson, but I have several modded industries and 15 different locomotives at my disposal, 3 of which are undergoing overhaul. Yeah. I've got 4 of which are the 282 tanks. I've got 2 Atlantics, 2 of the tiny little 040 goobers, a Mastodon, the 282 logging tender loco. What else? I've got the G6, the G26 or 25 Mogul. I've got a lot to tinker with. And also, I just bought, or I'm sorry, I have 16 at my disposal, not 15. The 16th is a 44 tonner.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm once the day flips, I'm buying a 44 tonner because why not?
Oh yeah. Yeah, 2 diesel box cabs. I have a lot of junk. Oh, and of course I have a Sierra 3, which is my like personal favorite.
Yippee.
Go figure. But like I feel like I would like some company on this save because it's gotten quite large, and I like how it is just me, but I would like some help. I think it would be fun.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I also have a set of 4 of the Texas State Shops heavyweights, a like 8 or 9 car set of the Penzi Coach Projects, and then a full 12 car set of the base game passenger cars.
Nice, nice.
So I have a lot to tinker with. Oh, and I've built it up so I have the Silva roundhouse as well. So I have a lot of industry.
A lot of industries, a lot of locomotives. Man, I want an
Exactly.
interurban map for this game so bad.
I know. Oh wait, did you see someone's actually working on a map mod?
Someone is?
Yes.
For narrow gauge,
Oh. For narrow gauge?
Well,
what narrow
okay,
gauge
actually-
stuff?
Scratch that. There's 2 then.
Oh, wait. What's the
'Cause there
map?
was-
Is it like a custom map maker, or is it an entirely new map?
It's what's it called? It's an entirely new map that I think Green Ninja's cooking up as a little tinkering project.
Oh. We gotta
But-
do that.
I think it's Green. It's either Green Ninja or CJane. Oh my god, it was in the Railroader modding server.
Oh, you gotta... Once you find it, ping me to it.
Hold on, I have to. I know I have to. In released.
Although I'm not too sure, though, Andy Mueller, Reading Northern CEO, is iffy on letting other steam locomotives based on the Reading Northern's past experience. Yeah, but still, that's just too good of an opportunity to pass up.
For what?
2101 and 2102 meeting. Going to
Well,
Reading
yeah,
and
that's
Northern.
not really cool.
I've never actually been to Reading and Northern. It's just one of those things I never really got around to doing.
I would like to.
You can go with Jack. Me and Jack were planning at one point. But fell through.
Wait.
Me and Jack fell.
Okay, so it's a. I don't mean to cut you off, but it is a very early like teaser, I guess.
That's fine.
But this was it from the Railroader modding server. You can continue like glancing in the chat if you'd like.
Railroader modding.
But that's not part of anything in the current game.
Porterfield and Ellis.
That's also a 40% grade, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
But the point is he's proven that it's possible.
Yeah, that's always the first step. Man, I really need to... I want to see if I can make a second install of this game.
So you can do like separate mod packs.
Yeah, that would be amazing because I really need to... Yeah, shit, with the decals mod, I really need to update.
Okay, so hear me out. In your game currently, you see the rail loader thing at the top right?
Yeah?
Click on it for me, quick. Just when you get a second. So if you select, yeah, under mod sets, take a look at that and just read that. It's at the top left.
Oh, that's too great.
So you can make your own individual packs and enable and disable them within the game.
Oh, that's
I haven't
wonderful.
learned how to use it yet, but I know it's a thing.
All right, we're
Which I
skipping.
should really do.
I'm flipping the day, so... Why did all my money... Oh, all my money lost because we ordered new coal and water. Okay. Okay, well, never mind then. But, Alright, save, quit, discard, or save game. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I should have done the same. Like,
Thank you, Spinner.
oh! I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but I just realized your ending stream picture was the time we did the 4 tank engines fucking banking the hill.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Spinner, Tornado, Gamwolfers, Silverheart, at Railfan105, Lamb, DJ, Dynamo, Remove Rain also for the follow, Kara for the raid, Crimson, and that's it. And thank you to Ryan, who's not here, Pat, and Steven for joining. Do you two want to say anything before the stream ends?
Buy gold is good for the American people. Sorry, I had to get that out of my system.
Steven?
Stay frosty and eat nasty. Thank you. No
What?
comments. No comments.
It's like a Joe Biden quote.
Alright, well, can I raid anybody? No? Okay. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.